Bottega Wallet, real life, we not just rhyming, chances to.
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp and focused for the task at hand. "2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Saddiq Bey.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, a lot. Of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here is Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Capella at the elbow. Young taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. And Johnson is right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Passes to DeRozan. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Rosen dishes to LaVine. Johnson with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to DeRozan. From 13, and the basket is good.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Pass to Capella. He dishes it to Young. Got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Levine to the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Magic in Orlando. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Here's Levine following the basket by Trae Young. The shake, the pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Bay against Caruso. Pass to Capella. He kicks it to Young. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Caruso with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. Caruso against Bay. Kicks it to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Lets it go. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Outside for Murray. Johnson from outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Murray outside. Again, the Hawks score.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. A free throw dropped for DeRozan. Well, Richard, the trade deadline is passed. Is that a sigh of relief for a lot of the guys in the league?
Now, it depends on your situation. If you're happy, that deadline can't pass fast enough. If you're unhappy and still in the same place, these last few weeks are rough.
Now, here is Young. He had 27 points last game. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Levine against Young. Shakes him. Levine passes to DeRozan. Count that bucket. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray against White. Murray, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's White, and the Bulls tack on two more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Atlanta, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside, on the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Murray. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray, who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Vucevic. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
There's the pass to Bay. Johnson outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. Good on the 13-footer. DeRozan's got 9.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Murray outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Free throw good, Murray. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Vucevic to the pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. And White kicks to Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Murray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Vucevic a screen on Bogdanovic. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Now let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovic. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Griffin subbed in for Bay. That ties the game. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This is to White. Outside Ball. This one for 3. White, good. White's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 4th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. And he makes the first. Young's checked in for the Hawks. And the Bulls making a change here. And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Levine. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. The Hawks trail it. Bogdanovic wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Hawks, Okongwu. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Murray outside. High post Young. 4 on the clock. Ball with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. LaVine, nice form on the 20-footer. LaVine's got 5.
Look, LaVine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Hunter, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to White. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Shoots over White. White with the defensive effort. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Houston.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here is Young. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. The pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 3. Caruso kicks the ball. Passes it to Drummond. Out to White. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Hunter. They get a hand on it. Outside for Griffin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
For 3, Levine. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Pass to Hunter. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. And that one's good. Hunter. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Bays subbed in for Griffin. And Chicago also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Levine. Caruso against Bay. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 5. White the pass to Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Pulls from the top of the key. The pass to Caruso. Drummond with it. Outside Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Murray subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. So it's Atlanta now. 8-point game. Murray right side. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Andre Drummond, his second team foul. At the line for Atlanta. One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Into the lane. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Levine. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
Team first.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Watch out.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Al Levine following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Back to Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Atlanta. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trail by 12. Murray outside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Drummond a screen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 8 points for him.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Outside Bogdanović. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. And Capella sends it down.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Bogdanović finds Murray. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bogdanović. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by Drummond. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Over Bogdanović. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Levine. Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
DeRozan on the wing. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Capella sets a screen for Murray. To end the cold streak, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
They set the screen. And there's the pass to Caruso. Now DeRozan. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine passes to DeRozan. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Buries it down low. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Check in for Andre Drummond. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
The Bulls leading by 12. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Levine against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, and Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got 19 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bay kicks to Murray. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
For Atlanta, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. Pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game has been all about Zach LaVine's impressive play.
Yeah, when Zach LaVine is rolling, he's fun to watch. An incredible athlete, dunk contest champion multiple times. He's been unstoppable tonight.
And always a highlight just waiting to happen. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business. But by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Murray after the Bulls pick up 2. Capella with a screen on LaVine. Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Now here's Bay. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Murray's got 25 points.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Launches it. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to LaVine. Vucevic a screen on Murray. LaVine finds Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Young outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic a screen on Murray. Here's DeRozan. And Vucevic throws it down.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
It's Young on the wing. To the paint. Capella draws the double. Johnson, a wide open look, trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 10 points.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Picked by Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Nikola Vucevic? And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Vucevic a screen on Young. And Capella sends it back. Bay with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Johnson with a screen on Levine. Murray. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Vucevic. And the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Bay. Here's Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls leading by 8. Spins. Here's DeRozan. Converts after the nice spin. DeRozan's got 15.
They are just killing him on the interior.
A steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. He kicks it to Young. Back to Murray. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Now, here's Caruso. He averages about 5 points a game. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Fires from the wing. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Pass to Capella. Now, here is Young. DeRozan defending. Lets it go with the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Levine. He's got 19. Vucevic is screen on Young. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Young outside. Vucevic against Capella. He feeds it to Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 29.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's the dish to DeRozan. To the middle. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Murray, no good. Chicago leading by 7. Now Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Hunter dishes to Murray. Over Levine. Murray, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. There's the feed to Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bay passes to Young. Murray outside. Now the pass to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. Good on the triple. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game. He's feeling it. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Murray outside. Offline with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Vucevic a screen on Murray. Kicks to Vucevic. Over Murray. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso. And so here's Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Now, here's Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year. And look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Okongwu with the elbow. Over Drummond. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Okongwu. Drummond with a screen on Murray. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls making a switch here. Bulls checked in.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
1:32 left in the third. Drummond with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Ball from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's Murray. He's got 29 points. Let's go. Craig pulls it in.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. Feeds to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here's Murray. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Craig kicks to Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. White against Griffin. White the pass to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Murray looking around. Here's Griffin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice job on the defensive end from Levine. You'd love to see more of this from him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front, ending the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. DeAndre Hunter out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Ball finds Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Passes it to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wide, a screen on Hunter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Young drives in.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young outside from the arc. Outside for Griffin. Drills it from outside.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Hunter against DeRozan. Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Free throw good, Drummond. And both free throws good for Drummond. The Hawks trail by 15. Young outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Again, Young missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Drummond with a screen on Hunter. DeRozan finds Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team second. At the line for the Wolves, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
Throw good, Drummond.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. And he makes both free throws.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Hunter dishes to Young. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Ball against Young for 3. And it's White missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Andre Drummond. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
So he can't get either to fall. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Dishes it to Hunter. Shoots over Caruso. Hunter no good. Chicago leading by 15. Outside DeRozan. The dish the ball. Back to DeRozan. The three. Trae Young grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. DeRozan's got 22.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Young, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Ball finds DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan. There's the pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond with a screen on Young. Ball from long range. Chicago leading by 16. And that one's good. Drummond.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
DeRozan against Hunter. Inside. Okongwu down low. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's White. The teardrop falls in. And the Bulls lead by 20.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Young against Ball. Young's shot is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Young outside. And they get it. Unable to get that one. White with the defensive effort. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to White. Caruso against Bogdanovich. Fires top of the key. And that one's good, Caruso.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Young. Shoots over Ball. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Caruso looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. And Lonzo Ball with the three.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now here's Bay. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Ball, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. To end the drought, buries it from three-point range.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Now here's DeRozan. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's good. And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bay. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Now here's Murray. And here's Young from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 8 points for Lonzo Ball.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Ball against Young. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Down low, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Young outside. Shoots it up. Again, the Hawks score. The Bulls leading by 17. Right side, Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
First one falls for him.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for DeJounte Murray. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Griffin against Ball. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andre Drummond.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Now, here's Hunter. to the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul. Patrick Williams. His first, team second. At the line for one, Bruno Fernando.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams has a screen for Ball. Bay pulls it in. Inside, Fernando. Good D by Drummond. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.